All right, hello everybody. This is the bus driver, and I'm here to take you to school. We're back in year 10 of our NHL 16 Be a GM Washington Capitals fantasy draft team. That is correct. We are here we're in January, just about at the All-Star game. We're looking all right. We're about 4 games behind, so we're on a little bit of a losing streak here. It's like 1 win, 2 loss, 1 win, 2 loss. So let's see if we can't change that around here and then make some trades to get in a better position. We beat shutout Nashville, and XBone has a concussion. Of course he does. All right, Kylington goes in. Let's put in Nicholas Malak. Good. Come on, win these East games, boys. Ooh, shutout against Boston. Don't like seeing that. Not a fan of that at all. But we shut out St. Louis to get back. Get back into it. We're looking at defensemen now. Scouting. Not interested in that trade. Ooh, overtime loss to Colorado. An overtime win against Vancouver. All right. One more week to go here before we take a look at the All-Star teams. XBone's available. Putting them back in here before we head to our next game. Perfect. There you go, XBone. Parsons for a first. No, thank you. Up against Tampa. Oh, big win there. Oh, but XBone has a neck strain now. Wow. We're getting hit here by the injury bug. Okay, let's put Block back in. He had, a concussion before, so it had nothing to do with that injury. Just unfortunate, I guess. How we looking here? A first and a second from Pittsburgh. No, thank you. We are 28, 15, and 3, though. I'm liking that record a little better. So let's see the All-Star teams. Vladimir Tarasenko, Roy Campoli, Tyler Seguin, Jonathan Drouin, Bernd Jarl, the franchise goalie from the Senators, Kyle Jenkins, Patrick Kane, Nathan McKinnon, Alex Galyenchuk, Erik Karlsson, PK Subban, Connor Bleakley, Sam Reinhart, Roman Josi, Ryan Johansson, Evander Kane, Malcolm Subban, John Klingberg made it. Ryan Strome made it. Oh, never mind. That's wrong. Strome. I have Dylan Strome. That's my bad. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, Tyler Johnson, Jonathan Taves, Riley Sheahan, Gabriel Landeskog. Looks like that's it here. Yeah, all right. Let's take a look at the stats then to sum up the mid-season point here. I do like checking this. Tavares has 50 points here in 46 games. Not bad. Eichel's 1 behind. Very good. Klingberg, Huberdeau, Teravainen, not bad at all. No one's really too disappointing. Tyler Benson, I'd like to see more points out of you. Parsons has his 3rd shutout now. Gibson's got his 1st. 2.5. He's brought his down, and actually Parsons even brought his down. I like that. Bring down those overalls all the time. Let's start with wins here for goalies. Roy Campoli, the franchise Columbus goalie, 98 overall. And then Jarl, the Ottawa franchise goalie, 94. These guys, wow. Look at them go. Martin Jones is up there. Nelly Kovic, 21-16-1. He's not doing bad, Colorado, for his second year. That's why we traded him over there, because he earned it. I'd like to see a little more out of John Gibson here. He's only 4 games behind. 4 wins behind, I mean. Got a chance still. Defenseman, let's see you. Let's start with goals here. Leading in goals for defenseman is Anthony D'Angelo, 92 overall. Morgan Riley's not far behind. Klingberg actually is only 2 behind. Not bad. Nolan McEwen is doing pretty well. Ryan Rogers, the elite. Jake Bean is a franchise. Wow. And so is Kyle Jenkins. High franchise. Wow. Man, they've grown a lot in this one. Points-wise, who's leading? 39 for Klingberg. He's sweeping it right now. Shea Bot's behind him with 34. Good. Let's just grow that lead there. Forwards here in points. Tarasenko is 53. Druin's got 51. That's your 1-2. Both franchise players, although Tarasenko's a 99 overall. McKinnon, Tavares, and Stamkos are all tied here. Not really much of a surprise there. Tavares is 50 or 32 already, though. That's surprising. Jack Eichel, though, right behind with 49. Howden as well. Jonathan Toews is starting to drop off. Patrick Kane, 93 still. Wayne Simmons, Backstrom, Kurdiles. Okay, and actually, sorry, leading in goals here, it looks like it's Tarasenko, 37. Yeah, clear lead. Wow, he's got 10 more than the next, well, 9, I guess, than Stamkos. He's gonna reach 50 goals there, at least, maybe 60. That'd be a hell of an achievement for him. Oh, and you know what? While we're at it, let's see how our team's doing stat-wise. Is there anything we can improve on here when we look at the trade deadline? Washington, we are 6 points out of first in the Metropolitan. What can we do better? We've got a 3.1 goals for. We've got a 2.3 goals against. Really, that's pretty good. 22 power plays fine. 80% PK. We could improve our PK a little bit. Wait, shorthand goals against 2. That's not bad. No, I think maybe we've just had some bad games not bounce our way. I think we're doing well here. Nothing really stood out as a bad stat. Ottawa. Ooh, win there. Good. Got a win in the East. Who was ahead of us? It was Philly? Is that who was ahead of us? I believe it was Philly. Yes, Philly and Columbus are ahead of us. So those are the games we've got to win here. Heading into February. Win against the Islanders. Defenseman. A couple more. And back into the West now. Clefbaum's back. We'll gladly put you out there. Increase the capability of our defensemen. Our defensive core. Corpse. Yep, that's it. Good. Should win against Anaheim. Not interested. And Arizona, can we beat them? Ooh, yeah. 6-3. And Dufresne has been injured. Not good at all. Defenseman, we're going to have to put someone else in there. Let's throw in Burmistrov. Yeah, Burmistrov. Fine by me. Getting towards the trade deadline here. We'll start looking at the blocks, see who we can pick up. I wouldn't mind picking up Ovechkin. If we can swing that cap space, I might be inclined to do it. Why? Because of his firepower. I'm very proud of you, Jack Eichel. Don't you forget it. 97 overall, these guys. I love it. We had a very good draft there. It's definitely paying off now, you can see. Fractured draw for Bulleries. Oh, he must have taken a pock to the face. Let's put McHugh out there. Why not? Give the young gun a chance. Alright, don't want to lose too many games here. Looks like one more West game before we head back to the East. Put Dufresne in there. Dufresne. Yes, I think that's how you say his name. Back to the East now. Ooh, after a tough loss to Mini. Maurice is back from his draw. He's just got the full face mask on. Oh, win against Montreal. I like that. And a win against Joyzy. Very proud of this team right now. They're doing what we need them to do. Can we win Tampa? Yes, we can. Oh no, and Claude Giroux has a concussion. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna throw out Whitmore. Go one more week, then we're gonna look at the trade block, see what we can do. A couple more scouting assignments we can fit in. 7 defensemen, 8, 5, 7, 7, 14. There's your defenseman we're gonna be looking at. Scrivens is back. Hopefully Claude Giroux's back soon as well. Let's go Scrivens, there you go. Got you back out there. Parsons in a second for your first, no thank you. And there you go, Claude Giroux back. We are back to full strength here. Claude Giroux, get in there. 89, ooh, you're dropping a little bit, eh, buddy? Aren't you, bud? Yeah, you're top 6. I think you were at top 6 before. You dropped down 1. Oh, maybe it's because you're not happy. You're no longer a 90. That might be why. As well. Don't want to be accusing you too early here. Teuvo Teravainen, I think I told you guys, he became a 99 overall franchise player for me in one of my offline GM modes. That was like, spectacular. I signed him when Chicago couldn't afford him in the offseason. Signed him, and then he jumped up to a franchise and just grew from there. That was a good one. I actually had a franchise defenseman too. I think it was Raymakers also grew to a franchise goalie. That was nice, a high franchise. All right, we are at the end of the year here. Let's take a look at the or not end of the year, end of the before the trade deadline. That's it. Let's see if there's anyone we want to trade for, I suppose. Wouldn't mind some scoring touch. Share the points around a little bit. Tavares has 69 points in 50-some games. Oh, 60 games. Okay, so just over a point per game. Not bad. Jack Eichel, 63. Still over a point per game. Huberdeau, slightly behind. And everyone kind of tails off from there. Benson's picked up his game a little bit. I'm glad about that. Giroux, I'd like to see you pick it up a little bit. How else are we looking here? Anyone poor? Whitmore, I could like to see a point out of you. You've only played 5 games, though. 3 shutouts for Parsons still. 2.5 goals against for Gibson. He's brought that down. Parsons has come up a little bit. Understandable. That's not bad. I love that we have 2 franchise goalies down the minors. Doesn't get any better than that. Trust me. We might as well check progress reports too. Anyone growing? Ooh, Cutler and Dufresne's. Yeah, up to an 82. Cutler's grown. Grantham a little bit. Closerou's dropped. Yep. That's what we expected for a 35-year-old. And in the system, Tom's there. 14 up. Blurice a little bit. Where's our goalies there? Humphreys is growing by 9. Up to an 82. You're going to be a starting goalie there in a little bit, aren't you? Hopefully not, because I don't have room for you. And Danner, you're up to 77 still. Franchise. Okay. I love having me franchise goalies. And let's take a quick look here at the trading block so you can let me know who we should sign. Lad Talbot, not really interested. Malkin, maybe. He's making 8 mil, though. I'm not interested in that amount. Zach Bogosian. Actually, Zach Bogosian, defenseman, 32, 84. I think he's a little low for us. Abdelkader. Ooh, Nicholas Backstrom. If I want another centerman, wouldn't be bad. Take another centerman. 7 mil, though. Ooh, and actually he's a... Oh, no, we can't afford him any... Well, we could afford him, but we don't need that. We need to win now, not later. Jarlmolson. Buelson, nope. Dubnik, not interested. Weiss, nope. Opika, nope. Well, he was a high elite. Barkov and Spurgeon, no, sorry. Justin Bailey or Jonathan Bailey. I think that might be Justin Bailey. Vasilevsky, he's a 2-way, not interested. Tyler Myers, though. Ooh, I wouldn't mind picking up Tyler Myers. Can I swing at Tyler Myers? Ovechkin's a little old and a little expensive. Tyler Myers is 2 mil cheaper. Like a Neuwirth. Ooh, Jamie Benn, though. 8 mil. That's unfortunate. Jamie Benn would help us out. Sniper. Uniledra. He's a little old. Ryan Getzlaff. He's dropped a little bit too much for me. Park. Nope. And Phil. Ooh, Phil the Thrill. Oh, he's 9 mil. No, thank you. You are staying with them. All right. There you go. That's the trade blocks. Let me know who you think we should pick up. I'm leaning a little bit towards Tyler Myers. I don't know if we have the cap space for it, though. Other than that, I'm going to take a quick break here. So thanks a lot. For those of you watching on YouTube, take a look in the description below for my information. YouTube.com/busdriver, Twitch.tv/bus_driver, and at busdriver on Twitter. All those spelled with an L3US. Hit those like buttons, hit those follow buttons so you can see when I'm live. Join me in chat. I appreciate when you do. I'm going to take a quick break here. We'll be back for some more. So stick around, and I will see you in just a bit. Take care.